Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first day of this new term. I am Professor Remy Anciello, and I want to welcome you to HUM 200. This is the homepage of the HUM 200 course. Now, I am teaching two sections of this course, XS073, which you see right here, and XS074. So if you're in the 7-4 class, don't be alarmed. You're not in the wrong class or anything like that. I'm just doing this video using this one as an example. So, as I mentioned in the first announcement that I posted last Thursday, which was incidentally New Year's Eve, which makes me a total loser, but that's all right. I went over what you needed to do to get ready for this first week. I want you, if this is your first semester, your first term with SNHU, you're going to find that the 8 weeks can go by quicker than you think, and the work can pile up, and I don't want any of you to get overwhelmed. So please know that you can always reach out to me at any time if there's any questions that you have or you need clarification. I'm just going to do a quick overview again of what is expected this week, and then later on this week I'll do some more announcements to emphasize more of the expectations. So in this screen, you can navigate a couple of ways. You can either go to course menu and click on announcements, which I always recommend you do every time you log in, because I will be posting announcements through there, and you should be getting an email notifying you of when there are announcements. There's also the learning modules, which is will divide up the course assignments by 8 weeks. There's discussions, assignments, and grades, and then a quick evaluation at the end. You can also navigate down here where these little squares say start here, instructor resources, Sumo, which is the learning text, module 1 through module 8. And then there's other things like academic support and career. So let's just go to learning modules. I want you all to definitely go over the overview, course schedule, table of contents, start here, instructor resources, click on Sumo because you need to purchase the Sumo web text through here. And then lastly, module 1, which is what is expected this week. This introduction and to-do list goes over what humanities is, and I'm going to do a further announcement kind of going further about this. So here are the learning objectives of this week and a to-do list. And the to-do list involves doing the web text materials on Sumo. There are 4 learning modules, 1.1 through 1.4. And then there's a discussion post. So if we just go back to module 1, that's my cat in case you hear a cat meowing. You can read and complete the activities for Sumo Web Text Chapter 1 here by clicking on My e-materials. And then you're going to go through these 4 sections. Now I'm going to do another announcement later today that goes into more depth about Sumo because it can get a little overbearing once you get in there. And I'm also going to go over how the grades structure works and everything like that. And then lastly, there's the 1-5 discussion, learning to analyze the humanities. You are going to first post an initial post introducing yourself, share who you are, where you're from, what you hope to learn, and then consider the 3 ways of experiencing creative arts, either visual arts through seeing, reading literature, or hearing music. And then once you do all the components on here, you're going to post it through here. And you got to do that by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So that is a quick deadline for tomorrow. You got to do your initial post. And then you need to respond to at least 2 of your peers by this Friday by 11:59 p.m. answering these questions. And then here's a discussion rubric that goes into more details. So like I said, I'm going to do a more in-depth announcement about the Sumo web text as well as the discussion post here. So that will be coming up in the next few hours. Alrighty, again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out anytime. I'm also going to go into detail about my virtual office hour each week, but I'll be sending an email to all of you about that. Alrighty, take care.